Gonna drive until the break into rounding out. I'm on a mission, routing up whatever it is I gotta do. Routing up until the day I meet you. I'm routing up.
Ladies and gentlemen, hi! What is going on, everybody? Hello to Johnny B. Sweet, JT Owens, and Vaughn Giggles, and the rest. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Let's get some things out of the way. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, but it's like my eyesight is getting worse. Like, my shit's been blurry for a couple days now. Don't think that it's like actually literally getting worse, but I don't know. It's a little crazy. How's everybody doing tonight? You feel that magic in the air? I know I do. Let's go through the chat right here. Let me catch up. Who's got that dog in you? I got that dog in me. I went to the VA clinic and the doctor was like, "You're tall, dark, and handsome. You 100% got that dog in you." And I went, "I know, doc." And she said, "You know what I like to do when I'm not in a good mood? I like to watch my favorite Twitch streamer, twitch.tv/NachoSplash." And then I looked at her and I said, "But doctor, I'm Nacho." Oh, kitty, hey, I didn't even notice her back there. Let me get her a little fucking one treat for her and one treat for me. Come here, sweet baby. She'll take it when she's ready. What's going on tonight, fellas? What is popping? I can't wait to put my dog in someone. Me when I'm a dog enthusiast. I don't know. I got nothing for you. But what is up, y'all? Allergies probably. I'm having the same issue. Dog, I was sneezing and coughing and I look like a damn like a wet rag throughout the entirety of this weekend. I was jacked up, yo. I was messed up. So I did a little bit of spring cleaning. I thought maybe if I de-dust the house, that might do some things. It's working so far, but I'm still a little doinked up. Also, I need to share something with you guys. Give me like a couple seconds. I have something to show you guys. Nobody leave. I'm gonna take attendance. I have to show this to you guys. We're in ads? Oh, wait till ads are over to show it, because it's pretty fucking outrageous. Let's say. You guys like the music? I think it's a really nice way to start the stream. I think it's hype, it's cool, you know? I think we might do that from here on, like as soon as I turn on the cam. Let's put on a certified banger while we're at it. I love this track. The Starman theme. Oh, I'll wait till everyone's back from ads because it's some good shit. Let me see this. Papa, get your eyes looked at by the VA. You get free glasses with them. I have a free pair right back there, and I am actually planning to go to my vision center just to, you know, take a second look again, right? Because I do want to make sure everything's oakley dokley, especially because I'll be continuing my classes in about a month or so, like a month and a half. I wish I could be doing my school stuff now, but I do need to wait in order to do that, so it's kind of out of my control. How's everybody doing tonight? What is everybody up to? Anybody do anything cool over the weekend? I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7, Steel Ball Run. Watch it in English because my girlfriend hasn't unlocked her Sharingan like me. But it's still pretty good. It's, you know, you lose some of the magic. Like, I wanted to hear Gyro hit his iconic line in Japanese, the Nyohoho! It is so good. I loved it. JoJo is back, ladies and gentlemen. JoJo is fucking back. And I'm very happy about it. It is phenomenal. I ended up getting a second copy of Kid-san Black. I'm happy for you. Congrats. You deserve it, pal. I'm glad that it happened to you, but I'd be happier if it happened to me. Nah, I'm playing though. Satono Diamond is in the game. I'm debating getting her because, you know, good long distance runner and all that, but I think I'm just gonna save for like the next must-have Uma for me, you know what I mean? Because we have Satono is here, and then it's gonna be like a bunch of variants for a while. I'm keeping an eye out for Gentle Donna and Oferv because I really want them, and apparently those are like the super limited ones that don't go into the standard banner once they come out. They're like the Giga Legendary Pokemon of Uma, so keep your eyes up for that. I got an ad for golf balls. I hate golf. Dog, golf gotta be the no, I'm not gonna get started. Fuck golf. I got another ad for Wingstop. I love wings. See, it's already tuning itself to be perfect for you, man. Forza Horizon's better than the ads I used to get. I like racing games. I have not really played the Forza series. Can I say I like racing games if all I do is Mario Kart and Need for Speed? That's like saying, oh yeah, dude, I love sex, and then you're just a missionary guy, right? Like, he's just, yeah, you're real controversial here, buddy. I got an ad for hair growth formula. I'm Armenian, I have no need for this. I got an ad for Crimson Desert. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. Crimson Desert, man. I've had conversations in private with multiple people about that game. I don't want to offend anybody, and you know, some people have asked me, some people I just discussed it with. If you missed it on Thursday, we played Crimson Desert for about an hour, and that was as much sodium as my body could take before it exploded out of every orifice in my body. It was boring. It was slow and janky. It was a fucking mess. Shout out to my twin brother, hold on, Jake Twitchin, because he actually gave it the old college try. He played it for multiple streams. I haven't caught up with the latest stream that he did, but I heard that he is kinda on the same vibe as me, where it's just, the game is rough. It's also the first game I've ever returned. I have never returned a game before. Crimson Desert is the first game that I returned. I described it to a couple people as the kind of game, like, you guys ever play Red Dead Redemption 2? It is a cowboy simulator. What that means is that every little thing that you do is very, very deliberate. It is very, like, intentional. And when I played Crimson Desert, it felt like a sim, but without any of the charm or excitement, and the dialogue is slow as shit, you can't skip it, and the world is big, but I don't give a shit about a big world. What does a big world mean to me? If it's not dense with content, all it is just filler. It's a waste of space. I'm not impressed by a big map anymore. I care about well-crafted experiences, and I think that Crimson Desert was not going to provide that for me. I think it's a very messy game. If they made things a little smoother, a little snappier, I could see myself dumping a lot of hours into it, because when I wanted to play the game, I wanted to dick around. And that was what the game marketed itself as. It's like a game that you turn it on and you dick around. Like, they said that, yeah, it has story, but most of the fun is what you make of it. I could make my fun with it. But when I wanted to be the fist guy, I was just gonna go around punching everybody and learning martial arts. And I thought it'd be funny if I'm like, yeah, I'm fighting somebody, and then I just switch to fists. I just, like, shove them in a locker and say I'm gonna fuck their mom. Like, I thought it would be funny to be like a school bully in Crimson Desert. The game does not facilitate that, because it doesn't even fucking tell you what the lock-on button is. You have to find it yourself. and the combat is so sluggish and shitty. The story is awful of what there is there. It was the most slow-paced, like, drag of a game that I've ever played. So I returned that shit. Shout out to Melissa from PlayStation support, because she was with me for like 40 minutes in a chat thing, and she worked with me and got me my return. After a lot of kicking and screaming, I got my money back. That's how much I didn't like the game. All that said, if you guys like it, I'm happy for you, okay? Like, I am not the guy that's gonna be like, I'm glad I hate the game. I wanted to like it. Remember, I was talking about it pre-release. I was like, yo, this looks kind of cool. This looks kind of interesting. It wasn't. But if you guys like it, more power to you. Half of my classes don't drop the new modules until tomorrow, but I got what I could done today. I'm excited for school. I'm keeping what I'm doing a little bit hush-hush. Sweet, I think I've told you, and I think I've told Vaughn, and the girlfriend knows, and one of my boys, Axe, knows, and that's it. I'm keeping it hush-hush, but I'm very excited for it. But we'll get there, right? We'll get there. I wish I had season 1 Chan, so I'd have the motivation to go for all the pro tags. You'll get her eventually. She's in the, like, she's in the roster. You might even get lucky and get the other special week, like the swimsuit one, I think. I think that one's a little better, but regardless, like, you'll get her, man. You'll get her. I like Forza Horizon more than Gran Turismo. I think I played Gran Turismo as like a little jit when I was like mad young. Forza Horizon I've never played. I think that isn't that one like Xbox exclusive? That would also explain why I haven't touched it. This is gonna sound insane. I have never held an Xbox controller in my life. That's not a flex or anything. I've never played an Xbox game. Wait, that's not true. When I went to my half-brother's house, we played Fusion Frenzy, and that's it. I remember that. That was a good time. My brother was a beast at fighting games. He was like a couple years younger than me, but he was fucking on it, man. It's the Dominican genes. If you're Dominican, you're an FGC monster. It's just in the blood. It's baseball, dancing, unhealthy food, and FGC. I love Red Dead Redemption 2 because every inch is full of stuff. Crimson Desert sounded very accurate. Desert's got jack shit. Dude, for real. I played the game for a whole hour. Not a single desert, by the way. What the hell is up with that? But you're right, like, Red Dead was a big map, but it was also very dense. I remember one time I was like camping in the swamp, and these two fucking dudes came up to me and were like, yo, clan? And I was like, I'm not fucking clan, get out of my face. And then when they turn around to be like, yeah, you best get out of here by nightfall, I domed them in the back of the head instantly, bro. Instantly. In a heartbeat. Bro, that game was jam-packed with content. You could camp anywhere, you would get in some wacky ass cowboy adventure the very next moment. It was amazing. The only thing they cooked was themselves. It's good you got your money back. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I wanted to give it a try. Seriously, I wanted to give it a try, but it's just it's too much. And I know that the devs are addressing people's concerns, like they increased the storage system, they added more teleportation points on the map, and they are trying to fix the button design. Like, I've been playing video games since I was 5. Like, I learned how to read because of video games. And if I find the controls complicated, if Jake finds the controls complicated, then the controls are fucking complicated. Like, it is the worst button layout that I've ever seen in a video game. And I wanted to like it. I really fucking did, but man. Yeah. Xbox 360 controllers were deadass a weapon. They're dense as fuck. I've never held one. Is it just a brick with, like, the chrome exterior? I have heard good things about them, but I also heard that like some of them weren't rechargeable. You have to use batteries. That's wild. Me, a PlayStation head, charging my shit all the time. And 64 controllers were terrible on thumbs. Yeah, they weren't made for humans. They were made for like octopi. They weren't made for us, bro. The clan encounters are amazing. Watching them all burn themselves alive was amazing. Dude, the clan encounters in Red Dead 2 were funny because they made them incompetent as shit. They were like the dumbest Neanderthals in the whole game. The clan, much like real life, they're like insects. They're so ass. It was very funny. Clan encounters in a video game? Yeah. Red Dead was on that shit, bro. They got into some very heavy topics. I heard that it's also giving hardware issues too. Yeah, I heard that if you look at the map in Crimson Desert, it just freezes your PlayStation. Like, it doesn't crash the game. You literally have to like unplug your controller, unplug the whole damn console. That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. What will it take for a company to just release a game that works? When was the last time a game was released without the devs having to fix or change anything? I got you. Resident Evil 9. That was a frictionless experience the whole way. I don't think we had a single bug. We didn't have like a moment that made the experience stale at any point. It was literally just perfect the whole way. In fact, it's one of those rare games that the further in you get, the better it becomes. Because like obviously the early half of the game is, you know, your grace, and it has like survival horror with a heavy lean on horror, and then the back half of the game picks up, and now it flips. Instead of survival horror, it's like you are the survival horror monster. And what a fucking game, because the last like 4 hours of that game are phenomenal. Like, if you were here for that, because I played it on like a Saturday night, not really my stream time, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. I enjoyed it so much that we took an entire hour after we beat the game just to read the post-game files that recap like the entire Umbrella story in Resident Evil, which happens before the events of the game and covers everything up until 9 and like shuts the fucking book on Umbrella. That's amazing. Like, as someone who has become very dialogue averse in video games because of Hoyo, RE9 was so good, I literally opened up a book report after we beat the game. That's an incredible game. And the reveals at the end, I'm not gonna spoil them here, but whoa, mama. Vaughn, you remember, you know what I'm talking about too. You know what my favorite reveal in the game was. It's amazing. I was like, of course, that makes so much sense. And like, you can see it throughout the playthrough, bruh. That shit was so good, it got me reading the books. It's like in the Avengers movies where the Hulk gets his ass beat so hard, he like started wearing a windbreaker, started like wearing glasses and talking to the kids, being like, yeah, the streets ain't worth it, little homie. Hit the books, change your life, all that bullshit. It's like that. Oh, baby. I actually started falling asleep during that stream, and I can say I'd never fallen asleep before while you were streaming. I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. How does that even happen? It freezes the whole game. I don't have the tech know-how to explain it to you, but if I had to guess, it might be some type of loading. Like, it loads too much and it just freezes the console. I don't know. It makes no sense. Hulk in a quarter zip. Hulk in a Balenciaga and Tim's. It's so dumb, but it was good. RE9 was amazing. And we're not talking about it too much, but Pokopia was also amazing. I loved it. I don't think I'm like quote unquote finished with it, but we are in what would be the like last little bit of the game. I don't want to stream it. I want to kind of like enjoy that in my own little pace and meander. And funny enough, I've been having this problem in the majority of March. I don't exactly know what I want to stream. because obviously I want to do the RE5 playthrough with Vaughn. That's like priority 1. Priority 2 would be to continue the Resident Evil games, which means that 7 is like next on the menu. But I also want to play Overwatch. Like, I want to play Overwatch, and specifically, I kind of want to play ranked. Because everywhere that I've been looking, a lot of people say, yeah, man, quick play Overwatch feels just as sweaty as ranked, so you might as well. And I have been playing it quite a bit. Maybe we try to play ranked. I haven't played ranked in over a decade, and I can say that because the last time I played ranked was 2016, and it is now 2026. So it's been 10 years since I played ranked mode on Overwatch. Maybe now I test myself. I talk a lot of shit about how great I am. Maybe now it's time to see how good I am. I could be fucking silver or gold rank, or I could be right back into Masters where I left off. And I was Masters with like not a good character. Overwatch 1's Soldier 76 was not as pinpoint as he is now. But I was fucking diamond, or not diamond. I was Masters with him, Soldier 76, and Mercy. Yes, I was a Mercy main. Sue me. Let's try for Wednesday. Yo, for real? If you're serious, bro, we could do RE5 on Wednesday. I'm gonna have you clock in early, and I'm gonna have you clock out late, boy. Went to the doctor and they said I 100% have high cholesterol. Me too, man. Control, what's going on? How you doing tonight, homie? We were just recapping my personal experience with Crimson Desert and RE Ninquium. Crimson Desert, boring as fuck. I tried to make my fun with it. I couldn't. The game fought me when I tried to make my own fun. That pisses me off. So it's the first game I've ever refunded. I've never refunded a game before. But I could not see any future where I could enjoy it. So there you go. Also, I kind of want to play Cyberpunk. I've never played through the full game. I got to the part where there were like voodoo Haitians, and I was like, this is a little too real for me. I gotta step away. Also, that was a game that was incredibly buggy when I played it, so now that it's been enough time and the DLC is out, maybe I do a full playthrough of Cyberpunk. Who the fuck knows? I will go where the wind takes me. I am but a humble dandelion on his journey. 40 streak, god damn! Nacho Strongest Soldier has appeared in the chat. Control, that's awesome. I was supposed to go to Houston today, but some jackass at LaGuardia caused a horrific crash. Yo, I haven't been able to sleep again. This time I got no excuse. I don't know why I couldn't sleep last night. I was up at like 2 a.m. and I literally, it said like, horrific crash at LaGuardia kills 2 pilots, leaves truck driver in the hospital 4 minutes ago, and I was like, what? Yeah, it's scary, it's bad, it's horrific. And then if you guys haven't heard about it, there's like a partial government shutdown. TSA has not been getting paid since like January. And they have deployed ICE to quote unquote help with the situation. Alright, bro. Don't worry, ICE will take care of it. Yup. Now, I had this conversation with one of my boys earlier today. Imagine all the awful shit that's happening because of them right now. Now take that and imagine that at an airport. That's like top 3 worst places to have people like that. Airport, hospital, college campus, I guess. I don't know. If I had to think of 3 on the top of my head. Like, a fucking airport, are we kidding? But yeah, it's bad. It's very, very bad. Woke up at 2:30 to get ready to leave for the airport, then scrambled because it was for work and I had no idea what to do. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I would imagine you would get a notification or a text or a call or something saying like, hey, if your flight is canceled, it's canceled, but if they didn't, then shit. What a mess, dude. I'm gonna clock you in at 9. Vaughn, if we're playing RE5 at 9 a.m., yeah, I'm happy with that, bro. I will be there bright and early, okay? I encourage you to play through it. The story is fucking cheesecake levels of rich. I don't know what the story is. I got up to the part with the Haitians. I'm gonna guess that's like maybe 20% of the way in. When we have the time, I'll probably dive into some Cyberpunk. I do want to play it. I will. I will play it. Luckily, my boss is in London, so I was actually able to talk to him at 2:30 a.m. That's good, man. I'm not trying to be Mr. Fearmonger or trying to be Mr. Depressing. It's just there's a lot of wild shit going on. Fellas, be smart about what you do. Like, I've had a lot of reflecting to do because I haven't been working. I'm waiting to start my next semester in college. I am a very untrusting person. I don't have faith in my fellow man like I used to, and I just always assume the worst. And like I did go to some, I don't even know what to call it, like therapy, counseling. I talked about this, and I was just worried it was some like military related like habit that I have where you do become a little more aware of these types of things. But it's beyond that. It's just like years of shitty treatment around me, and now it genuinely feels like it's gotten worse. In the past like 2-3 years, it's gotten worse. Just you can't give people the benefit of the doubt like you used to. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, you know. I know we're here to like talk and play video games and like have good conversation, but genuinely, like, I have seen some really bad shit, and you had to have these conversations sometimes. You gotta take shit seriously. You gotta be smart. There was extra space in that sentence, and now it's really bothering me. Ah! I know. I'm gonna be a dad in August, so I'm struggling with the world right now. Oh yeah, that's the thing, man. Like I am trying not to be so nihilistic where I see the worst in people, things like that. Especially if you think about kids and your family, things like that. You don't want to pass that on, you know? It's rough, it's bad, and like the most you can do is just take care of yourself and take care of your family, right? Don't stress the things that are out of your control. Stress the things that you can control, you know? You're a smart person. It'll work itself out, you know? But I get it. I fucking get it. It's bad. Oh, but congrats. That's huge. That is wonderful. Fellas, can I keep it real with y'all? I don't talk about this too often, but when there was a new member of my family who was born, I kept it a secret as a joke from my best friend for like a year and a half. And then I like casually brought it up in conversation where everybody else knew. And then he was like, wait, what? You what? And that was like top 3 pranks of all time, I guess. I don't know how to put it. I don't know. But it was very funny. We're thinking about doing that with my wife's family. No, dude, yeah, you can. Nacho has a kid. I don't talk about it very often. It's not even a secret. I've talked about it on here before. That's the best part. I'm not keeping it that well of a secret. I've talked about it a lot. I think Owens knows, Bats knows, I think Fitz knows. I think. Nacho's become a... Okay, Owens didn't know. I know Bats knows. Bats knows, Sweet knows, Axe knows. I don't even keep it that much of a secret. I just... For my own sanity, and obviously for the privacy of my family, I genuinely don't talk about it because I really don't want... I don't want to hear someone say some smart shit and then I have to orbital strike their house, you know? Again, I don't think people have enough chill to talk about things like this and not make it weird, you know what I mean? That you guys get it. But I have not kept it a secret at all. I don't talk about how many. I don't talk about like their age or gender. I do keep almost everything hush hush. But yeah, it's not even that big a deal. I just don't talk about it on stream. I want you guys to know there is a fucking switch, like a flip switch, where like when I'm on stream, I'm Hannah Montana. When I'm off stream, I'm Miley Cyrus. I am leading two very different lives here. But I will tell you guys this. This is not biased when I say this. They are really smart fucking kids. They're brilliant. Where do you think they are right now? Like, they are busting their asses with their education. You know? And I'm proud of them. But that's all I'm gonna say for now. We could talk about it a little more, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I trust you guys here and now, but I keep it a little guarded in general, you know? I will show you guys this. I do have a picture, like, from a couple weeks ago right here. I could show you guys a little picture. Let me see. Here you go. These are my babies. I'll keep it blurry on purpose so you guys can't see it too well. Whoop, 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 whoop. My jits. But there you go. Yeah. Like any good parent, I have pictures of them in my wallet, on my keychain, on my desk, everywhere. Everywhere, bro. Nacho's in his Nick Cannon era. Dude, a couple more kids, I get a free sandwich. Just stamp it right there. That's stupid. That's stupid. That's a stupid joke. That's a stupid joke. But yeah, it's been a while since you mentioned this, so I hadn't thought about it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, I don't talk about it for the sake of privacy. Like, Vaughn, you know how we talk about, like, VTubing and privacy, things like that? That is, like, where I draw the line for myself, you know? I'm fair game. I'll talk to you guys about, like, my job, my education, career, family, as far as history. But then things like that, like, that's where we kind of pump the brakes, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, again, it's not really a secret or anything. I think it's hilarious when people don't know, you know? Excuse me, Jesus. Getting confused with your other children, the cats? There's a little difference. When you first said something about it, I'm pretty sure me and Bats had the exact same reaction. Exactly. Why am I getting dog/car ads? I'm sorry you guys are getting bombarded with ads. I swear to God that Twitch is like cranking up the dial. I haven't touched it. I have not touched the ad doohickey at all. I have talked to people who said that if you minimize the amount of ads that you put on your stream, it like low-key shadow bans you and it doesn't push out excuse me. It doesn't push out your channel as much as a channel that just keeps it normal. And I was like, that's fucked. That's crazy. I don't care about the ad revenue at all, but if my channel just like doesn't exist, that's horrific. Excuse me. But alright, fellas. Enough grab assing. Should we get right back to business? I have a game here that we need to finish. I did not put it on Vaughn's Soul because I'm pretty sure that we would not be able to finish it tonight. We are currently playing Resident Evil 4 parentheses Separate Ways DLC, which is the Ada Wong perspective of the events of Resident Evil 4. So while Leon was out here fighting for his fucking life, what was Ada Wong up to? Let's find out. That's the Verdugo. Oh, damn, she looks terrible. I forgot. I literally just click continue. Oh. All right, Solo Gigante. I forgot that we switched it to Spanish because the English voice acting for Ada is atrocious. It's really bad. It is so bad that I didn't fucking like point it out because I didn't want to influence you guys in your opinions. But it's that bad that you guys brought it up without me saying anything. I think that tells the story right there, you know? Why did the Verdugo hit the... It feels like somebody's trying to sell me something. That's what that looked like just now. So for those who don't know, that big hoodie man is a Verdugo. The Verdugo is maybe like top 3 most successful bioterrorist weapons of all time. It's like high-key unkillable. It retains its full intelligence and even has like hypnotic powers if you are affected by the plagas. Like it is a hell of a creature. The other two being like the Tyrant, which the Verdugo is basically a tyrant with like hallucinogenic powers, and number 1 probably being Wesker, because that shit's insane. Realistically, nobody should ever win in a fight against Wesker, but perhaps on Wednesday morning, me and Vaughn can take a crack at it, if you know what I mean. Vaughn, I am really excited. Like, I appreciate you joining me on the RE5 journey. There's nobody I'd rather do this with, and I appreciate you taking the time to do this with me. But yeah, what's everybody been up to? What's everybody been playing? Obviously, I'm in a very Chinese point in my life where we are playing as Ada, but aside from that, I've been playing a shit ton of Overwatch, like, off stream, and I like it. I also played a little Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna keep it 100 emoji with you guys. That game is so fucking Mickey Mouse. Anybody who talks about ranked in Marvel Rivals, I just tune them out immediately, because, like, skill is not a factor in that game. Like, actual people who play video games know your rank in Marvel Rivals means nothing. It's just about how much time you put into it, rather than your skill level. So, I played a little Marvel Rivals. I even undid my, like, voice muting in both games. So now I can see what people say on Overwatch, I can see what people say on Marvel. I played that new character that came out, White Fox. She's cool as shit. She is so cool. But, damn, I just made a loop. But, she is also... She's almost like a Kiriko clone, where you kind of want to play her a little aggressive because she has a get out of jail free card. But people in the game aren't smart enough or savvy enough to do that. So they just kind of stay in the back line, where she actually shines as like a temporary sub DPS brawler. And I'll give you an example. The very first game that I played, it was with people because everybody was chatting on both sides of the, like, both teams. And I had an invisible woman on my team, and she was just flaming me the whole time. She was like, let me play her, let me play her. You're doing it wrong. Wow, trash, L teammate. Wow, no heals, GG's. GG's, no heals, GG's. And then by the end of the game, I got MVP. I had the most kills, the least deaths, the most assists, and the most healing on my team. I didn't have the most damage done, but... like, what? Literally, it's the same thing I say all the time. What more can I do, bro? And this is not a flex, because Marvel Rivals is a Mickey Mouse ass game. It is a quick play, fuck around, and just have fun kind of game. Do not take Marvel Rivals seriously, especially to measure your fucking skill. But this person was flaming the shit out of me despite being the best on my team. And I can say that because I was the best on my team. Mickey Mouse ass game. Like, I think I don't need to explain what that means to you guys, but in case I do need to, when I say Mickey Mouse, it means unserious. It means this is not a game that is balanced enough to take the meta seriously. It is not a game where your skill matters as much as other games, like, honestly, Overwatch. But also, even then, Overwatch is like, hey, if you get a bum teammate, just pack it up, bro. Back to the gulag with you, you know? Gale of Darkness and Honkai? Yeah, Owens has been posting screenshots of Gale of Darkness. I would have loved to have played that myself, but I wanted to do Pokemon Coliseum first because it doesn't make any sense to stream Gale of Darkness before I stream Coliseum. That just don't sit right with me. But fucking... Oh! Crimson Gizmo. I like that name. Hey Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid. What is going on, everybody? Let me give a good old shouty to Crimson Gizmo. Hi. What were you guys up to? Seeing here is RE4. Were you playing the original or the new joint? And if so, was it your first time? I'm over here hunting for treasure. Might be this person here. Nope, wasted the bullet. Where's the treasure? I can smell it. I can feel it. Oh, welcome in, guys. You are just catching up to me playing some RE4 Separate Ways, which we had, this is our second session. It'll probably take 3 total if we're, like, combing the map for everything, even though this is just Oh, I was about to blow that bat's head off smooth. Sorry you had to see my ugly side. Thank you so much for the raid. We were actually just talking about, like, what games we're gonna play afterwards. I'm gonna play some Resident Evil 5 with @VonGiggles. I love that so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Hello to Pigsy99. I appreciate that. And welcome in. Just playing through the remake. It's been my first time streaming, but second time playing. Hold up. Are you saying that you're like a brand new, fresh streamer? Like out the box? Congratulations. How was it? How'd it feel? Hi-ya! There we go. Oop. Well, thank you so much for the follow, Crimson Gizmo, and congrats on your first stream if I'm understanding what you said correctly. That's pretty badass, man. Haha! I will be more than happy to check you- Ah, shit! I'll be more than happy to check you out the next time you go live, because I actually am wanting to, you know, make some new streamy homies, you know? The more the merrier, as Shrek likes to say. Please excuse the coughing, I'm a little sick as well. But that's pretty cool. First time streaming yesterday, was so nervous. Also, the follow music being Sanctuary was so cool. Thank you, thank you. No, I was a Kingdom Hearts hater for the longest time in my life, but that's because I had not awakened to the light. The wonderful people in this chat were the ones that actually made me play through the game, and I think it was around the time that we got to, like, we're playing them in chronological order, so by the time we got to Kingdom Hearts 1, it was around the Captain Hook ass Peter Pan level where you're like on the ship. That was around the time that I started really falling in love with it. And then we played the entirety of the series. Like the whole thing. Nobody told me Kingdom Hearts was so good. I used to make fun of my friends. Whenever they would talk about it, I'd be like, you like Kingdom Hearts, you Sora and Mickey Mouse holding hands. The power of friendship and the light against the darkness. And then I immediately like loved it too, and I was like, ah, damn. I can't really talk less smack about it when the game is high key fire. Like, I get it, you know? It's really good. To the point where I'm just ignoring this guy. You want to fight me so bad, homeboy? Damn, that's crazy. Ah! You were actually catching me being at a very Chinese point in my life. We are currently playing as Ada Wong in separate ways. I do like it. I like that she has, like, the grappling hook. Some cool stuff, man. Oh my god. But Raiders, thank you so much for the raid. If you guys got a raid and run, I completely understand. Especially if you're new to streaming. Like, if you're tired, I completely get it. I will be checking you out next time you go live, and I fully recommend that you do a Kingdom Hearts playthrough. It'll show us the it'll make us grow closer together as people. It's so silly, man. It was wild to see Nacho with his long hair. Oh yeah, I actually cosplayed Sora when we did the Kingdom Hearts playthrough. It was lovely. Oh my god, what is wrong with my voice? I also think I put back the wrong thing. No, we didn't. Maybe I should bring back the blast crossbow. We don't really use it too often. And if the game is giving me the biosensor, I'm probably about to fight the Regeneradors. That's gonna be fun. But yeah. So tired, I'll luckily raid and run. I'll be sure to check out the full stream soon. No worries at all. I appreciate that. I'll see you in the next one. My god, I am so sorry I'm coughing so much. My bad, y'all. Something in the air, man. But yes. Calm, open your heart to darkness. We heard that so much. That's one of my favorite parts of the Kingdom Hearts games. They spam the voice lines at you, something crazy. Uh-oh! Dumbass alert! Oh man, I thought that was gonna kill him. Hi-ya! Pro gamer shit. You know how we move, ladies and gentlemen. Nacho needs some coffee to clean his throat. The secret is in the beans. They will revitalize me. Nah, I've actually been trying not to drink as much coffee lately. I told you guys about, like, me and the whole weight loss thing, and I'm trying to consume a little bit less sugar, hoping that, like, you know, makes a difference. More fiber, more protein. Ah! You bastards. Yeah, so Ada was putting belt to ass just as much as Leon is, if you think about it. She was making her boo's life as easy as possible. Got a locked drawer there, nothing I could do about that. I won't cry over spilled drawers. Ew. And I've made a loop, but I have accomplished nothing. So have I really made a loop? Oh, I can't hit him. Can he hit me? Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering why I have the game set in Espanol, the chat said it before I did. The voice acting for Ada in this game is pretty bad. So we set it to Spanish. It's marginally better. It makes her sound a little more mature, but better that than what she was now. Aha! Una culebra! AKA lunch. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. bum, bum, bum. Turn it up, Chief. Let us hear the Ada Wong in Espanol. Can do.
Una petición completada y archivada.
Ja, ja, ja.
Podría contar contigo.
I don't even know what I did.
¿Qué otra rareza?
Rip shield away from certain enemies using the grapple gun. Oh my god.
Que el dinero no puede comprar.
That sounds badass. Also, it's very cute that that is the Ada from RE4 original that she has a keychain of. She has a keychain of her past self, guys. We could sell this. We could sell these. We could sell these. We hold on to everything else. And he has the high-powered scope. Oh, and the Stingray.
Dinero en el bolsillo o tu vida. Decisión fácil, querida.
It is still Spaniard Spanish, not like the majority of Latin country Spanish, but we'll take it, right? Like, it's fine. It's fine. But that's okay. Doesn't Leon get a similar one? What, voice actor or gun? If it's gun, yeah, it's exactly the same. If it is voice acting, it is... I don't know.
Todo tuyo.
Yeah, so I didn't know this. Is the Spanish word for stranger forastero and forastera? I genuinely didn't know that.
Como se merece. Atónita, ¿verdad? Nuestra artesanía no es para...
He sounds like a Sábado Gigante character, man. The Spaniard Spanish is not hitting for me, but it's better than English English speaking Ada. Also, this save room music is beautiful. Why does Ada have such a beautiful save room song? This is wonderful. Equip left. And now we can take people's shields using the grappling gun. I like that. Charm like his OG self? Oh, probably, yeah. I don't know what it does off the top of my head, but it is very likely. Because I think you have, like, most of the charms for the characters are their old selves. Like RE4 Ashley original with the giant ears and the quote-unquote ballistics, as Luis puts it.
Novedades que creo.
Where he sounds like an infomercial. But yeah. Oh, it's dark. Ooh. About to practice our kissing. Oh, there you go. We missed something. Hold on. Nice try, Forastera. Wait, no, we still missed something. Damn. My favorite charm has to be the one that increases movement speed by 8% because it's a reference to a glitch in the original game. I know that in the old games. What the fuck? I was like, is that a visual bug? No, it's a giant mutated bug, actually. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Oh! Oh, I know what the game wants. Sucker! Man, how are we gonna brush that off? That's crazy. There we go. Oh, well, no wonder he survived that. You? Nice try, dumbass. I love this game. I think I have played this game every year since it's come out. I have played this game 3 times already. That's a lot of times. I know that in the original Resident Evil... Oh, shit. In the original Resident Evil games, you actually run faster if you are lower on HP. Like, the character literally... They bound faster, which is kind of weird, right? So a lot of speedrun strats actually require you to be low HP, which can make for some, very interesting fumbles, let's say. Oh, that does not do what I thought it would. This doesn't help me at all. Oh yeah, guys, did you know that Capcom, they updated RE Ninquium so that it looks better on the PS5 Pro than it did when the game came out? You know what that means? We have a legitimate excuse to go back to Ninquium. And you best believe I'ma take it. Whoa, hello. Hi, Mr. Gunpowder. I almost missed you, little buddy. Got him. Sucker. Yeah, we can go here. Wait, this is progression. Yuck. Bro, how is it that these characters can, like, hop in a sewer and go unwashed for a full 24 hours? Because most Resident Evil games take place in, like, the span of a day. And then they come out looking all beautiful and flawless and, frankly, quite smashable. I don't understand it. Like, meanwhile, I go to bed, wake up, roll out of bed. Oh, big fish! Big fish! Feed village. I can't aim at it right now. Son of a bitch. Because we can't aim, we can't smell them. That's facts. Lord of the Waterway. That shit sound important. I couldn't possibly eat this. However, the snake is fair game. Yum. Yo, big fish reference. Any fish in chat? Reveal yourselves. But no, you bring up a good point because in Fire Emblem, the games all take place around medieval times, right? And it is very crazy to me how hot so many Fire Emblem characters are, because if they existed in the real world, one, their breath would be kicking, right? Oh shit. Two, they would have no teeth, and they would have mercury poisoning, which would be why they have like blue hair and anime boy aesthetics. Fire Emblem characters in real life would be like giga uggos. Bro, wake your ass up. We got work to do, my man. Love tap. He gonna do all my dirty work. Stop. Un forastera. Oh, what you got, Hatchet Man? Oh wait, that's a good move. I was gonna parry his shit. I done got caught. Aha! It's two fish man. Oh shit. Wow, he got hoed. Oh, fuck! Dude, the little plagas actually startled me because I didn't see it there. Alright, we're gonna make this quick. Now! That wasn't the right move. Ow! Go that way. If I could throw a rock, I would. Release this guy for no reason. You? Release this guy for no reason. Oh shit! Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Oh, god damn it! I'll admit it, I'm doing a poor job. Oh man, that fish is looking so tasty. Just a little fish to take the edge off. God damn it. A lot of guys in this room. Ahí están! Oh boy. Look at this Wolverine wannabe. Diet Logan. Nah, you got that, you got that, you got that. My bad, OG. Damn. Oh, fuck. This is so much worse for me. Solar flare. Oh, plagas. No. This room is kind of dick. Aha! No, my iframes. That's crazy. A little weed and she'll be right back up. Bro, he is so aggro. Why don't you turn around and hurt your friends, man? That's the whole point of this encounter. Turn around, bro. Let me scratch your back. Shh. Be very quiet. It's all fun and games until the rabbit has the gun. Oh boy. Damn. It's taking a lot more than I thought. Oh, he looking right at me. Oh! Fuck off. Dude. Duck season! Oh. No. No. Come on. Bruh. What if Ada just ripped ass right now? Just... Oh, shit! Yeah, he was getting a little too close there. Duck season, fire! I think we got him. Bro. Are we serious? Bro. I have places to be, my man. Well, that's my fault. I want you guys to know that fish in the inventory is making it to the end with us. There's gonna be me, Ada, Wesker, and a giant fish on the helicopter. Wesker gonna be mad as shit. Agent Wong, why did you bring this with you? Yo! Old bitch ass. Yeah, that guy had hands. Not gonna lie. That guy had hands. Alright. Let me see this. Dick mentioned? Oh, true. Fell for the classic blunders. Not that way. This way. Mr. Kennedy. Dude, the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil came and went. Capcom is teasing Resident Evil 0 remake and Resident Evil 1 remake. More remakes, more remakes. I'm hoping for an RE5 remake because it'll be an excuse to get Vaughn enlisted to play the game again with me. Again. Timing couldn't be any better, honestly. That's gonna be fun, man. Imagine RE5 remake co-op. That's what the world needs right now, is a good co-op game to play with people. Which reminds me, I think I actually have a game. It's called Bandit Trap. I got into the playtest, and it's like some fuck-ass game where it's like Home Alone, the video game. You have to set up traps, and it's PvP. People have to break into a house, and then your job is to, like, Home Alone they shit. And I think that's funny. That's crazy. He's hiding stuff from Leon. Well, technically, we don't need the old sniper, so we're gonna go ahead and sell that. This old yee ass gun. I don't think we need the high-powered scope. I think, and my aim is good, so we don't need this. Yo! All right, hold on. That's crazy. There we go. But yeah, speaking on the games that everybody's been playing, right? I have been playing a shit ton of Overwatch off stream. I was playing Marvel Rivals off stream. Mickey Mouse ass game, man. Like, do not take Marvel Rivals or Marvel Rivals players seriously at all. They don't know what they're talking about. Everybody and their mother is Celestial rank, which is the highest rank, or, well, one of the highest ranks. Like, top 500 is, like, one above all, but the argument I'm trying to make here is, like, it's not a measure of your skill, it is simply a measure of how much you play the game. You feel me? Lord of the Waterway. I'm gonna hold on to, well, it says that you, so yeah, base left to sell for the Lord of the Water, yeah. What? What is bruh saying? I mean, we're pistol maxing the whole way. Give me power. Actually, wait. Stop. Bigger case. I could buy the rocket launcher, but I don't remember what I want to do with it. We're gonna buy it though. I bet it's for the Verdugo. In which case, I'm gonna blow his shit off smooth. Handgun ammo, rifle ammo, shotty ammo, SMG ammo, melee crit rate? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Melee crit rate? Like, I'm gonna knock their heads off with my melee? I like the sound of that. Or as this Ada Wong would say, me gusta. Ja ja ja. I think we're chilling. Oh my god, the small keys. I'm such a dumb chungus. I should have been buying these the whole time. Oh. That's okay. I won't cry. I won't cry. I had a great gacha weekend in Watcher of Realms. Let me look that up. Watcher of Realms. There were like 4 different gacha games that came out around the same time. There was one called like Silver Palace, and it looked good, but I'd never looked into it. Okay, I'm liking what I see. Hero intro. Wait, Control, is it literally like gacha gaming, but with a Western style aesthetic? Because that's what this looks like. Interesting. That's interesting as fuck. Stunning VFX, dynamic hero collection, yeah. Tactical RPG strategies, explore the battlefield. Oh, what kind of game is this? What? Like OG Arknights, but with Western aesthetic. My man. Yeah, I fuck with tower defense. I actually play OG Arknights. I'm playing it right now. Huh. That completely like went beyond my radar. No shit. Huh. I kind of hate how the sound effect for this sounds so much like the treasure swinging. It's annoying. It's good, I like it. Is it Western made or is it overseas? Because it looks like Western aesthetics, but I could be wrong. Uh-oh. I've never killed the Verdugo in Ada's playthrough. If I'm able to freeze him, I might be able to do it. Moonton, which I think is Korean. Okay. Huh. I might look into that a little bit, you feel me? New unit this weekend, but also had a selector banner. Smart. How long has it been out? Because if it's like a brand new thing, then they're probably being mad generous, but dear God. Alright, I don't see any... Oh. My God. Well, like I was saying, I don't see any nitroglycerin here, so I'm just gonna hope this works. Tally ho! My bad, y'all. Blew his shit off smooth. The definition of it, too. Oh, come on! That's crazy. Beat him off real good. It is Ada Wong. She's so strong. Wait, so we killed the main body, but the centipede demon is still here, though. Well, I'm out of RPG ammo, so... Aha! Shout out to Umbrella for putting weaknesses that are glaring on their bosses. Ah! Motherfucker. Oh, this sucks. This is awful. Matter of fact, I did too good on that first half. Maybe I could have picked up some stuff, right? I could have picked up the red herb. Or maybe I could have picked up the green herb. Oh shit, I can't combine these? No, I can't combine them because they're already double greens. But I can combine these with a yellow. If me get to yellow, me can combine with the red herb. Uh-oh! I know that feels good as hell. Like a itch you can't scratch type beat. I love the handguns in Resident Evil. They are by far my most used weapon. Oh my god. Fucking love handguns, man. Free, sucker! Ah, I shouldn't have done that. My bad. Oh! Oh, stupid ass. Blue. Oh. Maybe I should have saved the RPG for this phase, right? It's fine. It's fine. Where is bro? Is he tunneling under me, you think? Close enough. Aha! Reaction time was pretty ass there, wasn't it? Stop! Oh yeah, so like I have a question. Were any of you guys interested or excited for Crimson Desert before it came out? I saw a couple of people talking about it and I was like actually really interested in it when I was looking at pre-release footage, but then visually the game looks like someone slathered it in Vaseline for me. And I did fuck with my visual settings, but it still came off pretty rough. Oh dear God. And then I watched Jake play it, but he was like the only person aside from me who I saw playing it, so not the best sample size, but I do respect Jake's opinion. He is a man of immaculate taste, IMO. The first stream, he was like hot and cold on it. I didn't watch the latest stream that he did, but it seems to be a similar thing. Like he might be dogging on it as well. I don't want games to be bad, mind you. Like I want games to come out and come out good. And I was excited for it before it came out, and then I played it, and then I was upset. I was like, this is terrible. I was interested. All the patches seem promising, so I'll pick it up later. I think you're right. I think it might end up being a Cyberpunk situation where, like, on release, it's a rough one, but then post-release, it gets a lot of support and becomes, like, the fully realized version of the game that was promised. Maybe by then I'll pick it up for, like, 30 bucks. I'd pay 30 bucks for that. Not 75, though. Like, I want games to be good. I complain a lot about gamers hating every fucking game that comes out. I don't want to be that. But it was the first game I ever felt I needed to return, because I was like, hell nah. Hell nah. Has some crazy cool mechanics in it. Like, it actually does something different compared to other open world games. I thought that the look at people doing things and then you can copy and master it mechanic was really cool. And I saw the variety in the combat. Like, I wanted to be put the weapon away and punch the fuck out of people guy. I wanted to be belligerent. But the game... It felt like the game was fighting me the whole way. So I was like, ew. Why did that happen? How come she spit out her plagas? Because that doesn't mean she's cured. Or maybe because she killed... Oh! Maybe it's because she killed the Verdugo that it caused that to happen? I don't know. Oh, this is Luis dying. I'm not gonna interrupt them. A buen samaritano. Boing? Okay, don't feel too bad about Luis dying, because it turns out if you look at the files of RE4, Luis was very directly responsible for creating the Nemesis. As in, like, the major hounding antagonist of Resident Evil 3, as well as the tyrants in Resident Evil 2. So, Luis helped to create Mr. X and Nemesis, and all of the consequences thereafter. Which is why he's like, hey, thanks for letting me, you know, have a chance at doing something good. It's because he did something really fucking bad. To be fair, also something really baller. Because remember, the Nemesis, they sell for like, what? What was the number? It was like, the Tyrants sell for 100 million? The Nemesis, you can't put a price tag on that. You have to negotiate a price. That's outrageous. Did you get to the mechanic where you can attach to the top of a tree, bend it back, and slingshot yourself? What kind of Looney Tunes ass game is that? No, I did not get to that. I got about an hour in, and after the game putting like dialogue after dialogue after dialogue in front of me, I was like, I don't think that this game is for me. You know? It's so funny and awesome. That sounds hilarious. That sounds like some cartoon shit. $1, take it or leave it. We are starting the bid at $1. Can I get 2? That's like how Bruce Wayne makes bids in the Gotham TV show. And just like video games, people were being dirtbags about that show too. Gotham is basically like, it takes place when Bruce Wayne is like 8 years old or some shit, and people were upset saying things such as, why would you have a a Gotham TV show and not have Bruce Wayne or Batman be in it? Well, there is a Bruce Wayne. He's a young Bruce Wayne, and the show is centered around Jim Gordon. It's not about superheroes and supervillains. It's about how fucked up and corrupt Gotham City is as a whole. Really good show. Really good show. Very funny show. Sometimes it can get very schlocky, but like, what's wrong with a little schlock every now and then? You feel me? Uh-oh. I think that was a critical hit, but I can't tell. $1 million! Yes, exactly. So the show also, it takes place like immediately after Bruce Wayne's parents get kirked, and it shows him like growing into the man that he will become. So he, you know, he's not playboy billionaire Bruce Wayne. He's oh no, close that door on him actually. Hold on. He's orphan Bruce Wayne, you know? And he develops into his character. Like, it's good. It's good. So they're also glazing over how great the Penguin is. Yes and no, but you're on the right track. It makes the Penguin out to be like a snuffling worm who Mr. Magoo's his way to the upper echelon of Gotham's underworld. Does that make sense? Like, the Penguin is a henchman, underling, bitch baby who eventually works his way up in the ladder. It's not like the Robert Pattinson Batman where the Penguin, like, you know, like the Penguin show, right? It's the other one where it's like, yeah, the Penguin kind of sucks ass, actually. I don't know what people are talking about. And like, how a dweeb like that managed to make it to the top of the underworld of Gotham. But the show is centered around Jim Gordon, right? Like Detective Jim Gordon when he's like a beat cop. It's good. Like, it's a good show. It's very fun. It's a fun show. I hope I didn't skip through a bunch of shit, because I know... Uh-oh. No, we have to be able to go... Wait, that's a sub-objective. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's good. If people hate on Gotham because it doesn't have Batman, then they must not like the Penguin, even though it's a fantastic show. I think people, like, look, the whole media literacy thing is insane because it is very real. Like, people don't have media literacy. But I think people like to hate before even trying the thing, which is very childlike behavior if you ask me. Like, has anybody here watched the Harley Quinn show? It is very raunchy. Some of the jokes don't hit for me, sure, but I can honestly say it's a very fun show. It is very fun. The writing is pretty good. It actually makes me laugh a lot. Like, I'll give you a quick little example of one of the jokes. One of the iconic, well, not even iconic, one of the, like, more obscure Batman villains, I would say. His name is Maxi Zeus, and it is a man who is so deluded that he literally thinks that he is Zeus from Greek mythology. Maxi Zeus is like this misogynist prick. Uh-oh. Look out! I tried to parry it when it was an evade. Maxi Zeus is like a misogynist, because of course he is. If he thinks that he's Zeus, well, he wouldn't be a very nice guy. You wouldn't leave any women around him. So, he is giving like a motivational speech in like an aspiring villains conference or some shit. And he's like, there is nothing that is different between me and you guys. Do you know what the biggest difference between you and me is? And Poison Ivy's like, a penis. Like very, very dry. That's like her humor, but it's really good. It made me laugh. That's just one little snippet, but it's very good. It's very funny. It is a show with really good writing that will actually, oh hell yeah. It is a show that will actually have you laughing. It is so successful, it even has a spin-off show called Hell Yeah Kite Man. It's the other way around. It's Kite Man, hell yeah. And funny enough, I actually liked Kite Man more than I liked the Harley Quinn show, which is crazy. Damn, boy. I'm over here suffering from success because I shot them in the head and they decided to transmutate. But yeah. You saying that you didn't even know they had it. It's been around for like 2018 maybe? Something like that? It's been around for a long time. I don't know if they're making another season, but I think they're making another season of Kite Man. And like me and the girlfriend watched through all of it. Like Harley Quinn and Kite Man. It's good. Like, I don't know what else to say aside from that. Like, it's good, you know? It does the job. It's funny. They do a lot of obscure references for DC nerds like me. It hits. But yeah. Gotham was good. It can get a little schlocky, and by the end I was like, oh man, this kinda... It's a little rough by the end. But the way there up until the end... Pretty fucking good. No complaints. Worth watching. Oh dear God. They also pull from like obscure Batman like B and C list villains like Victor Zsasz. You know? He's not like a superstar Batman villain, but in a world without Batman, he is able to steal the show quite a bit. In fact, the Harley Quinn show was so good, they had a meta-ass episode where they talked about the show through the perspective of two DC heads that were deciding on what to watch, and they made criticisms, like they used actual real-life fan criticism in the show. It's good. It's very well written. It's very self-aware. It's worth watching. I think that's like the best thing I could say about it. It's worth watching. Where the fuck is this treasure, bro? I came back here for nothing. Who built this? Why? Uh-oh. Ah! Who built like the Meat Stomper 5000? Actually, I should have called it like the Dick Smasher 5000, but you guys get the point. What is the practical use for this? Other than like a walking OSHA violation. I'm gonna say this here, at the risk of it being stolen. I have a fun stream idea that could maybe get turned into a YouTube video. Where oh my god, was there one right next? No. I have an idea that might be kind of fun to do. Where I review Pokemon gyms like I were an OSHA safety officer and rate how dangerous a Pokemon gym is. Would that be a fun idea, or am I just wasting everybody's time? I think that'd be fun. Bro, they put a fucking treasure between the Dick Smasher. I think that'd be fun. I think a lot of gyms in Gen 5 are, like, horrific nightmares. And I think it'd be fun to poke some fun at the gyms in Pokemon. I'm actually watching someone do a Pokemon Nuzlocke for the first time ever. They started with Black and White, which is kind of ambitious in my opinion. Oh, not even close, Buster. Whoop! Un forastera! Dumbass boy. Now watch this drive. Oh, he's got two! Well, now I look stupid. Damn, I didn't even get rewarded for doing that. Alright, Kawabunga it is. Nastigal! Nastigal, take his shield. Nice. You? I was expecting his kneecaps to explode after doing that, but no dice. Oh, and we got one behind us. Hello. Should have been shooting people in the face this whole game, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That guy was pretty resilient, huh? For hamburgers, I am interested. What did he mean by that? Oh, man. But yeah. Talked about Overwatch. Maybe in the future, I will actually do me playing Overwatch ranked for the first time in a decade. Win or lose, it'll be a good way to measure my abilities, you know? I think it could be fun, or at least interesting. And if I'm wrong, my bad. Aw, hell nah. Wait, what? Why did he transform into the big one? I'ma blow his shit off smooth, bro. These guys, they can instant kill you, so fuck all that. Look out! Still got hit. That's some truly silly shit. Sorry, I was looking at my cat. He decided to come up here. Uppies! Interested in the Pokemon video? Okay, yeah. I think it'd be fun, but that's my opinion. And I don't think anybody's made a video like that before, so I think it'd be a good idea, you know? Oh yeah, I remember this part. That is so funny. He just shoot him. Like, why are you entertaining him? Shut up, dude. Shut up. Damn, I did take a lot of damage though, in very embarrassing ways. Biblically accurate Ada would have done the whole game damageless. Like, in case people were wondering, the canonical playthroughs of Resident Evil are damageless. Otherwise, the characters would be infected, and that would be a no-go.
Krauser está en posesión del ámbar.
Continúas decepcionándome.
No tardaré en recuperarlo.
That's crazy.
Eso espero. La misión debe seguir según el plan.
Entendido.
I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure Wesker's already virus maxing right now, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's good voice acting. You hear that shit? Gloria a las plagas. Shut up, dude. Damn. Shut up. No. Annoying. What do you got, big boy? I love this game. How did they make such a good ass game? Like, you know how scary it is to be remaking what's considered like the best game ever made? And then they nailed it. And even the Separate Ways DLC, for those who don't know... Oh shit! I'm so bad. For those who don't know, the Separate Ways DLC is like $10. Maybe even less now because it's been a few years. Like, the amount of money that you pay to have this DLC compared to the amount of action that you get for it is ridiculous to me. That's a good deal, baby. That is a good deal. What, a motorcycle? Oh. I was like, what is that? Oh, we about to link up. We're about to meet up with Pretty Boy. Damn, she is fast as hell.
Mierda.
¿Buscas algo?
Now we go to phase 3 of the game. Which is the island. This game is Village Castle Island. And they gave me the biosensor even though I haven't been fighting the Regeneradores. Yo, there's still no news on Pokemon Champions, right? Let me look it up real quick.
Tengo una pregunta. Pero no creo que sea sincera.
Everybody's wondering when it's gonna come out.
Raccoon City. Tras el incidente,
It just says April 2026.
intenta salvar a uno y mueren cientos.
That's it. That's all we got. April 2026, which means by the end of next month, we will be playing Pokemon Champions, which will be my opportunity to get into VGC because I never have before. I think that'll be fun. I'm just looking online. You guys aren't missing anything.
Intentas usarme otra vez.
It just says April 2026. There's no information. That's kind of a bummer, man. I hate when things like that are kept under wraps, especially when we're this damn close to releasing. In fact, it's a little worrisome that we don't have a release date and it's next month.
Siempre igual.
She put a daggone tracker on him. Did you guys see it? Does he know? And then we get to skip some of the game because Ada got to dick around during this part. And then Krauser's bitch ass is like 99% under the control of the parasite. I only say 99 because bro has his personality still.
¿Quién es tu objetivo esta vez? ¿Yo o Sadler?
Eso depende de ti. Cambio de planes. Aunque puedes negarte.
¿Esa arma bastará?
Maybe he's still not plagassed up. Damn, she is bad as hell there.
Lo haré. Pero te costará más.
Sabia decisión.
Bad as hell, bro.
Enviaré las coordenadas.
What is this change of plans?
No me gusta.
Esperar, sí.
He do got that shit on. I have to admit. Wesker got that shit on. You know the time limit, Ada. 7 minutes.
Tengo mucho por hacer.
Oh man, I don't know what he just gave her though. Oh, we're right into it, huh? It would be extremely funny and very like Capcom of them if there was a 7-minute time limit to complete this part of the game. You can tell they want you to move with some sense of urgency because you can hear the music playing right now. If they wanted you to take it slow, you wouldn't have the music playing right now. Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just out here doing a little— oh shit! Look at this diet hunk. What would you call him? Stud? What is a lesser version of hunk? Big dog. I don't know. Hank? Oh no. Oh, not Hank. Good lord. That's pretty good though. That's what I think of anytime I see someone in Le Face Mask. Is that Mr. Solo Tengo 7 Minutos? Yes, actually it was. The iconic Resident Evil villain, Senor Wesker. Dude, we gotta do all the Resident Evil games, except the only difference is that it's in Spanish. Everything else is the same, like we've already fucking done all of them. But this time, let's do the Spanish playthrough. Wesker do indeed got that shit tailored on. What if I showed up on stream one day in full Wesker cosplay? Blonde hair, slick back, black button up, tailor made, sunglasses, on point. Where the hell? Oh. I was like, where does the game want me to go? Damn. Yo, the Amber. That's where this horrific nightmare started. Oh, they talking about blood over there. La sangre, la sangre. Oh, sí. Huh? I'm over here, dipshits. We ain't missing nobody. Ada kill. Ada stab. I didn't even need to kill these guys. At this point, I'm doing it for the love of the game. Nice. Don't forget the virus, too. It would be kind of cool to do the whole series all over again, but just in Spanish. We still gotta get through 5. And then, ideally, I will do 7 and 8 after 5 because I need to aggressively convince Vaughn to play 6. For the record, bro, a lot of people do like 6. Don't let history fool you. People are going back to 6 and having a wonderful time with it. And I think we can too. Alright. Where's the gate? Release me! So again, I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately, right? I have been playing a lot of Hazard because I just queue all. Because if I can find a character I like playing in any role, I'll just play the fucking role. I don't care. So I've been playing a lot of Hazard as well as Domina as my 2 chief characters on tank, and it's been going well, right? My Domina is like insane. At least I think so. My man. There we go. Laid his ass out. And man, what the hell was I saying? So when I play Hazard, the exact same scenario will happen every single time. Every time I play Hazard, I will like get in the enemy tank's ass and they hate it because they don't want me there, but I be there anyway. And then yeah, we selling. And then, inevitably, they switch tanks to counter me. And I don't know what the fucking matchups are. There's some common sense ones, like Doomfist D.Va, come on. But they always switch to the exact same tank every single time, to where I'm starting to get a little bored of it, where it's like, alright, dominate them in the beginning, they're gonna immediately switch to Orisa. Orisa is always the tank of choice whenever I'm playing Hazard. And maybe the person is more concerned with trying to counter me on paper than they are being better than me, because it doesn't matter. Like, they always switch to Orisa, we win anyway. And I always get play of the game, but I don't think it's that hard to get play of the game as tank, because they are kind of juiced the fuck up, and they get a lot of, like, backup from the team in the form of... Oh, shit! They get a lot of backup from the team in the form of... Oh, wrong one. Hold on. We're about to make this a double whammy. Love tap! Yeah, okay. Huh? We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. Never stay still, not even for a moment. Aha! Dumbass boy. Oh my god, he died. Dude, Ada's so good. What? This game would have been half as fast if they gave Leon a grappling hook. CIA must have gone cheap as fuck with him. Oh, I got something for that ass. Stop! Drop! Shut him down, open up shop! That boy's cartilage is non-existent. My god. Ada Wong, the woman you are. Damn! But yeah, I do want to play comp, which means I will have to learn counters and matchups and shit, but I don't know. I feel like just being better matters more. It'll make your life easier or harder and such, right? But in general, like, what if I'm just better than the other player? I think that'll carry me further than, like, raw matchups and knowledge checks. Wouldn't Grace technically know about Ada because they're both in the FBI? I don't know what faction Ada belongs to. I think the answer's no. Because Grace is like an FBI data analyst. Like, she's an investigator, but she's not a field agent. I genuinely don't think that she would have the clearance to, like, have access to the information that Ada would be in on. And then 100%, I don't even know what faction Ada belongs to. We don't. Do we know? Ada's probably a mercenary. Maybe not mercenary, but like agent for hire, because that would be a different thing. I don't think she has any loyalty to any specific country or agency. I think she literally just like, she's a bread chaser. Because she was hired by Umbrella to kind of like clean up all the evidence of the bullshit in RE2, and then in this game she's hired by Wesker to get a hold of the plagas. So that's no like country or anything in either game. Or something like Jane Doe. Maybe. They keep it ambiguous on purpose. Like, the less you know about characters like this, the better. And then the more you know, the more it, like, ruins the mystique of it, you know?
Las instalaciones más importantes están en el santuario, en la cima de la montaña. Prueba allí.
He ido a la enciclopedia.
Sin problema. Me debes uno.
That's crazy. That's also crazy, like, Leon has never met Wesker. They were both on this fuck-ass island at the same time. Just happened to never meet.
¿Por qué no darte un homenaje, querida? Bien.
Did I just see you?
Bueno, ¿qué puedo hacer por ti?
I hate that. ¿Qué puedo hacer?
Ese es lo que tengo.
Oh, that's nice. -1 gunpowder use while crafting. I like that. But that run speed is crazy. I highly doubt that we'll have enough cheddar to get that at any point, but a man can dream.
Has agotado los ajustes normales para esta arma. Si te interesa continuar con algo más, bueno, tú ya me entiendes.
Someone's chatty.
Ahí lo llevas, como tú ordenaste. Vuelve cuando quieras.
Yes, sir. I wouldn't imagine the FBI allowing Ada to work with someone like Wesker in the first place. Absolutely. That is a at your own discretion type of deal. She's just a hired gun, or maybe if Capcom pulls a Capcom, an undercover agent for someone like Tricell or another competitor. It is very likely that she has been hired by Tricell to do some fuck shit, like 100%. But I don't think that she has like permanent loyalty to any specific faction. I think she really is just looking out for number one type beat, like Black Cat and Spider-Man. She's an interesting character, and they do a good job about that. Here, ornate beetles are all the rage. One hidden in dissection in Facility 1. Someone stole the other. Uh-oh. What? Who is out here collecting beetles, bruh? Oh.
La torre de radio está detrás de esto.
This is the one time that she has a puzzle in her playthrough. Le Freezer! Sal de ahí, Frieza! Tu tiempo atacando el mundo se acaba aquí. Sal de ahí, Frieza! I watched the Bardock movie in Spanish when I was in DR. Not the same. Oh yeah, Leon took care of all the regeneradores in this place. Thankfully. What? Did I interrupt something? I feel like I interrupted something. I feel like I interrupted like a goon sesh of sorts. My bad, fellas. I'ma get right back to gooning. I'll be gooning right next to the lot of you. Except my damn stepdad won't let me. His name is Brian and he's a real son of a bitch. Well, what's this? Yo! That ain't even that crazy. Fuck's going on over here? Hold on. Woo! Oh shit. Leon, you missed one. Horrific fucking creature. Ah! Well. I see. Yeah. I don't know too much about Tricell because they haven't really popped up in the games that I've played. But it's very likely that we'll get more on them. Honestly, probably in RE5, maybe 6. Those are the two games that are gaps in my knowledge. I've seen playthroughs of 7 and 8, but those were also very long ago. So it'll basically be like new by the time I get to it. And I am excited to do it. I think we'll do the Ada playthrough. We will play 5 with Vaughn when possible, and then we will do 7 after... Hello? Oh dear God! He's naked! Good gravy, he's in the nude. Don't jump at me, don't jump at me, don't jump at me. I fucking hate when they do that. He is kind of cheeked up though. This also means that either Leon left some for us, or he hasn't gone through here yet. Ada's cleaning up. For some reason, I keep thinking 5 takes place before 4. No, it takes place like a 2... 5 takes place 2 years after 4. The timeline of events for Resident Evil is like 90... RE1 is 96, I think, or 98. I want to say it's 96. And then 98 is RE2 and 3, which both happen at the same time. And then RE4 is 2004. RE5 is 06. RE6 is Actually, I think it's like 2012 or 2013. So, kind of a major jump in time for the series. Usually, Capcom is extremely good about this. The games tend to take place in the same year that the actual literal game released. Which actually makes it really fucking easy to keep track of, like, what year did these events happen? And then RE7 is like 2017. Oh, hell no. Look at how scary this thing is. Like, for real. Like, for real. This thing is fucking... Get the fuck away! No! Oh my god. Why do their eyes glow in the dark? And why can they fucking do that? Oh, RE9 happened this year? Literally, yes. RE9 happens in October of 2026. So, yes. Oh my god, he's still flopping on the ground. Ah. Woo! All pro, bitch. Nice. Ew. So yeah, 7 takes place in like 2017. 8 takes place in like 2020 or 2021. I want to say 21. And then 9 takes place in 26. And then the DLC of 8 takes place in like 2040. Which I don't know how the fuck Capcom did that. I've never watched it, but I know the date it takes place. Wait, did I accomplish? Oh no, I was like, did I accomplish anything? Not yet. I don't like this. It's very hard to feel threatened in RE4 because like you are loaded to the damn gills in weapons and ammo and doohickeys, but this game, the Regeneradors fucking blow, man. Ew. Horrific creatures. We not go through here? Just making sure. Send it. Oh, wait, isn't this gonna turn the power off? Oh, hell nah. Oh, it's dark. Hold up.
Sabía que pasaría.
Bro, when she was reloading, it was pitch black. Like infinite black. Didn't like that. Yeah, how did they give you so much resource and the game still manages to be creepy as fuck? I'm expecting him to drop from the ceiling. I heard a door. Ay, coño! Oh, that's not as scary. It's just a guy that transformed. Not as bad as what I thought. I actually really don't mind when it's dark in this game because it does shift the vibe. I don't think there's many points in RE5 where you're supposed to be afraid. But in this case, obviously there is. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm just assuming. Feels like the right way, you know? It just feels like the right way. We got 7 months before the news about a zombie outbreak in North America. Oh, way ahead of you. Oh, shit. I don't like this lighting. Ew, dude. We're taking it slow. We are taking it slow. Y'all hear that, right? Oh my fucking god! Capcom, y'all are foul for that. No, 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 no. They put it in like a blind corner. There was nothing you could do. God damn it! My least favorite enemy in Capcom history, bro. And they gave that one 4 fucking parasites. Oh, that's not fair, bruh. Dude. Oh my god! Do you see how many he has? He has like 7! That is crazy. That's crazy? No, but literally though, that's fucking crazy. Capcom, count your days and your minutes. And he explodes and does damage, by the way. I'ma hide in the dumpster, bro. Have my kid come and grab my mail for me. I ain't going outside. Where's that other bug? Excuse me. That's crazy. And yet, even though I have played these games multiple times over, it always surprises me. Every single time. Every single damn time, bro. For people like me who have horrific memory issues, games like this have a lot of replayability. Every jump scare is like a jump scare for the first time. We chillin'? No. This forastera is picking this plate clean. I say plate? I meant place. Picking this place clean, bro. This place gonna be looted out the ass. Ain't even gonna be a scrap of wood left by the time I'm through with this place. Anything else here? Oh. Red, green, purple, grow all the flavors of health. Yeah, they got, it's like all the flavors of crayon, bro. You got yellow flavor, green flavor. They don't got purple in this game, but purple flavor is the one that you use for poison. Yeah, of course you can't have your favorite food groups without the color red. We go this way. I'm actually a little surprised that Capcom showed some restraint and did not include the merchant in RE9. I fully, like, this is stupid of me, because why would they bring him back? But, like, I actually genuinely did expect this fuck-ass guy to appear in Requiem. One last conversation with his favorite customer. You don't look too good, stranger. -1 gunpowder is kind of nice. The charm is really crazy. We'll go for the charm. We deserve it after all. The TMP is really good. Alright, don't get yapping too much, my man. Alright. I'm so dumb. I wasn't paying attention to the keys. I am a fool in man's shoes. Truly. Send it. It's also funny. It's like this game. Oh shit. This game is not about a zombie outbreak, which I think is really fucking scary. It is about parasites and like body horror in a way that Resident Evil hasn't been until this game came out. Oh shit, this is like, ain't this the end? This the damn shipyard, which would make me a shipyard again. Now we're oh, hello. I love seeing a quick save right before we continue.
Estaré expuesta, pero no hay
Yup.
más remedio.
Then we got mold. Yeah, the mold is hilarious. Cause it's like, what? The zombie thing I can buy. The plagas thing is parasites. Sure. I can buy that. But now we're talking about mold, bro, and like psychic mold that gives you fucking powers. And like a multitude of powers too. It's not just some fuck shit. Like they give you mad different powers. Oh my god, get fucked. Oh, we don't make you here. Oh! Bro, one more headshot and I got a predator missile.
Billetes, por favor.
Whoops.
Primero los cohetes, después.
Is that a rocket launcher? That guy had a rocket launcher. What's his fucking problem? Ow! You raggedy bitch. Ha ha. Can I pick up the rocket launcher that the guy tried to use on me? That shit has already despawned. I'm not surprised.
No ha sido nada divertido.
Oh, wow. They're like two peas in bad pun pods. Mr. and Mrs. Puns over here. She said, not my favorite carnival ride. Fuck out of here, Ada. Actually, I was just about to talk about it before I yawned.
Hola, forastera. Bienvenida.
There is an extremely funny thing that the internet has been doing lately, where they will do multiple
Tus cuchillos de
memes of Leon interacting with other characters from fiction and using his like shitty puns on them. So it'll be like Leon runs into Sephiroth from Final Fantasy and he's like, huh, Sephiroth, I'm gonna stop you. You could say it'll be your Final Fantasy, and it's like, boo! Or if Leon met Goku, he'd be like, huh, he's a Saiyan? He wasn't that super to me. Boo! It is extremely funny. Because it is like no longer a secret that Leon's like a giga cornball. Let's do this stealthy. Okay, that's not how that works. My bad. My bad. Not the way the game intended. But there's loot! I'll go back for it. My precious, precious loot. Alright. Is that a Molotov? You son of a bitch. What's up, Ivory? What's poppin', young man? Oh, that guy's on fire. Yeah, you can tell I upgraded the gun. See how fast it's shooting now? This feels good as hell. That did do a lot of damage though. I need to be less sloppy. Yup. We go back for that later. What's going on, young man? Not the Leon jokes? They're good too. Like, let's do a fun little exercise in the chat. You guys give me a fictional character. I will try my best to make a Leon Kennedy pun. I think it'll be a good exercise to keep our brains sharp and our tongues sharper. That was a bad one. We smoke some grass, we gonna be fine. That guy has dynamite in his hand. I don't know how long it's gonna stay that way. Golly. There you go. Frieza? What do we know? Oh my fucking god. What do we know about Frieza? What kind of jokes can we make about Frieza? We know that he's like a space tyrant, right? Gah. Because we could just loop it right back to Dragon Ball Z, right? Like, we could just be like... It's just the same thing. We could just be like, huh, Frieza, you're not so tough. Just saying. Oh! And then everybody clapped. Solar Flare! I'm not doing too good. Very low on HP here. Oh, that's so bad. No! I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. I'm actually cooked. Die! Oh, this is so bad. I'm dead. 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 Oh my god, there's two of them. Stop! Solar Flare! Son of a bitch. Give me Roxas? If he ran into Roxas, he'd be like, sorry, my heart's closed for business. You know, something like that. Wesker? Wesker's easy. Wesker is like, it's gotta be some time bullshit, right? Wesker's gonna be like, you sure you don't want to spare some more time for me? Or something like that? Or he's like, huh, won't even need 2 minutes to deal with you. Leon, it just comes right back out, right? He got chopped up like sirloin. Oh, yum. Something like bits and pieces back in the freezer. Ah, yeah, you're good at this. You get it. If it was Frieza, you gotta be like, I'm gonna put you back in cold storage, right? Oh shit. It'd be some fuck shit. It'll make everybody groan. But you love him anyway, cause he's a fucking cornball. Shout out to Leon Kennedy, bro. One of like the most beloved characters in all of video games. I hear these motherfuckers, bro. I hear them plotting around me and I don't like it. Did I not deactivate that? I'm sure there's gotta be healing in there somewhere. Let's go find out. I hear them too. This looks more like a boss fight room than a murder pit. Sorry, I burped. Worth going back. Not exactly what I was looking for though. But we're good. But yeah, like there's a lot of memes now. And it makes me happy to see Resident Evil doing so well in the world. Cause if you guys didn't know, like Capcom, they after RE6, they kinda like abandoned Resident Evil, which made me very sad because they are really, really cool games in my opinion. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait! Oh my god, instant kill on that guy. That is so money. Oh, that's money. You don't get that very often either. Never mind! I stabbed him in the fucking neck and he's fine. The cartilage collector has clocked in. Oh no, that guy's transforming. Stop! Motherfucker. This is not where you want to fight these people. No. No. Awesome. And more weed. Even Ada can break a sweat. Yeah, so when RE6 came out, it wasn't received very positively because people were pissed off that Resident Evil had, like, quote-unquote, lost its way because of the fact that, you know, look at 1 through 4, it's very survival horror, heavy emphasis on the horror part, and then 4 was this, like, phenomenal action game and people absolutely loved it. But then 5 came out and the reception was like, it's good, but it's not very Resident Evil-y because it's like even more of an action game than 4. And then by 6, it was like, bro, there's no horror in this at all. Like, at all. And obviously that got up people's butts. Oh, well, that's fortunate. Go ahead. Nice. Did he really get through? That is ridiculous. Thank you, Mr. Turret. I'm guessing I know what to do here. Resident Evil, we got Person Bad. Yeah, it was just like Citizen Bad. Like, it really wasn't Resident Evil at that point, and people got reasonably, in my opinion, upset about it. Oh, like, look at what's going on the screen. This is not as scary as 2 or 3. They're still fun games, but it wasn't Resident Evil. So then after 6, they really went back to the drawing board. They didn't release a Resident Evil game for the longest time. And then they came out with 7 and they were like, oh, y'all want horror? Oh, we'll give them some horror. And then they gave us like the scariest Resident Evil game in a long time. Being 7. 7 is fucking scary. And then 8 is, I would say, on a similar wavelength. And then 9 is truly the culmination of the Resident Evil series because it is both a mix of the old Resident Evil formula with his, like, the horror of, you know, like 2 and 3 and the old games, as well as the modern hype-ass action of RE4 and 5 and 6. Genuinely, RE9 is like the combination of the entire Resident Evil series. Because it's scary as fuck sometimes, but it is also an extremely good action game to play at the same time. Granted, they accomplished this because you have 2 playable characters at the same time. Grace is a fucking victim. Leon is the horror. Like, Leon is the horror. So, yeah. Keypad. These are the requests. Comms. Island. Let's see. Y'all got any clues for me, fellas? Where's the clues at? Y'all got a lunchbox with the codes in it or something? Where the code at, homies? Shake my head. What happened here, actually? That guy almost looks like a zombie. Y'all, none of y'all deadass got this shit? Oh, ha! Bad ass. Alright, it would have to be... Oh, wrong way. Of course. Grace is you versus the unknown in BBS. Leon is you versus Shadows. Yeah, Leon is like capable and tired of this shit. It literally is like another Tuesday to him. Grace is not even like a trained fighter. Like, Leon went to cop school. Jill is a STARS agent. Chris is a boulder punching asshole. Like, all of the other main characters of Resident Evil were at the very least trained to be competent in firearms. Grace is just, she's not a field agent in the FBI. She is a fucking desk jockey who got put in the, oh no. Grace is a desk jockey who got put in the worst position possible. What the fuck is this? I don't remember this. Solar flare! Oh, he didn't care. He didn't even care. What is that? I genuinely have no idea what that thing is. Oh. Bueno, compay, ahora sí que me jodí. Oh! Really? I don't remember this for shit. She did say, albeit in Spanish, if that thing catches me, I'm done for. Skip. And I got my damn flashbang back. Tactical, ladies and gentlemen. Another contender for the 2026 Walking Olympics. Or rather, Speed Walking Olympics. What the fuck is that thing? I genuinely don't know what that thing is. What the fuck? We'll run into him later. Maybe if I had the RPG instead of shooting it at the Verdugo, I could have used it against them. She's a smart cookie, bro. She turned the light off. Dude, this thing is crazy. Look at it. Yo. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Supongo que mi amigo es resultado de un experimento.
Huh. That sure was a wacky enemy. Glad it's got nothing to do with us, huh, guys? Looking around, sniffing for drops. Any drops? I'm a little loot goblin. Ay, coño! Go back the way you came. Capcom, you're fucking with me. Thank God for the frozen time, huh? Later, dweeb. Oh shit. My God. I don't remember that thing. What's his fucking problem? Bro, I just fought like a lizard thing. Fuck you. Get on my face. You still alive? Okay. Yeah, that's a scary enemy. It was like a damn bullhorned frog of sorts. Why was Umbrella fucking with all these bioweapons, man? Couldn't they just have like stuck to pharmaceuticals? No. Cause their dumbass wants to fuck around and make gorillas with like shark teeth. Wait, isn't this the laser? Yeah, this is the laser hallway that Leon had to deal with. Except now it's Ada. But she just said láseres. That shit do not sound intimidating in Spanish, I'll tell you what. Hello. Uh-oh. Better use an esoteric technique for this one. That's so weird. Oh, that reminds me, we need to watch the Resident Evil movies. It'll be a good time. And by good time, I mean they're probably gonna be really, really bad, but it'll be funny to watch it together. Make a little Discord movie night at some point. But I know that damn Rod Wave looking ass enemy is about to pop up on me right now. Trust. She didn't unnecessarily backflip. Leon did like 4 of those throughout the whole game. We've seen enough backflips. Yeah, he said change of plans. What is this for? Why are we hacking? She is in the terminal principal. What? Oh, now that explains why. Now that explains why the island exploded in RE4. Because otherwise this wouldn't really make sense, would it? So now she got 99 minutes to escape the island with the amber. He just be making shit difficult, bro. She's so bad.
¿Qué fue eso que dijiste? Deberías saberlo, Wesker. No siempre sigo tus reglas.
And she's a hacker, mans. There's nothing she can't do.
Bien, solucionado.
Now to safely and responsibly make our way back. Definitely won't be no fuck shit. Nah, that's not for us. I heard a door. Nice. Oh. Draymond Green looking ass. Let's get it. Hope I don't press the wrong buttons. Okay. That's a good way to kill something like this. Oh, she's so cool. What on earth was that thing? Because I still don't know. That's so weird.
Te tengo, Sadler.
We were in Rinky Dink Village like a few hours ago. What happened? That is the magic of Resident Evil, bro. So the games always have like a 3-arc pacing, which is like city or forest or village, and then the second thing will be like castle or sewer or like highway, whatever. And then the third one is usually like a medical lab of sorts. In RE4, it's island. So the pacing in RE4 is village. I blanked out. Village, castle, island. Okay? Village, castle, island. In RE2, it is police station, sewers, lab. In RE3, it is the city streets, sewers, lab, because they're the same game. So, you get the point. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. There you go. All right, and I think these are done because if the game is allowing me to do that. Oh, thank you, Vaughn. All I saw was RE8. I didn't see what they were. That's good. Good catch. I feel like I got something in my teeth. It's kind of bothering me. Sorry. W mod, W catch. My spidey senses are telling me I should just save for the rocket launcher. It would be kind of funny to just blow the final boss sky high. It is also very funny to me that Resident Evil games will just allow you to do that. You could just buy the RPG and delete an enemy completely. I think that's cool as shit. It's also crazy that, like, technically Leon is not able to kill the Verdugo by conventional means, but Ada is able to do so. Like, depending on how smart and experienced you are, that is like how your power level changes in Resident Evil. Because in RE, well, I was almost about to spoil something myself, but in RE9, you face enemies that would previously be unkillable, and because Leon is like way smarter and more experienced, he is able to do things that he would not be able to do back then. And he's older, which means that he's like less physically able to do so. Man, give me that bullshit. Wow, that guy's sturdy. Uh-oh. I have never heard that phrase in my life. Ya estamos? I've never heard that before. I know it's supposed to be here we go, but I've never heard ya estamos. I guess that makes sense. That's like a literal translation. Like, here we are. Aha! Damn. Uh-oh. You son of a bitch. You just call her cabrona. That's awesome. Pushing 50s and Leon still recovers from having his back blown multiple times. Dude, yes. There was that one time. I don't think this is a spoiler, right? Like RPD in RE9, since it was like in the trailers. That one scene that happens in the police station, I was like, bro, I'm 31, and if that happened to me, I would crumple on the floor like a bag of Doritos. I fear it would be my time. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Stop. Drop. Shut him down, open up. I didn't reload my fucking gun. I am a Choda. That's how Rough Riders roll. This weapon might be ass. Stop! Drop! Shut him down, open up shop. Whoa! No! That is how Rough Riders roll! GG's. Teabag on him a little bit, you know? Gamer Ada. We don't need that. I don't want it. I am establishing dominance by not picking it up. They are starting to clean out my inventory, though. Oh! I am excited for if and when they add a mercenaries mode to RE9, because I'm 90% sure that we're not done with RE9. Like a month or so after RE2 came out, they came out with the DLC for it, and then after the Ada DLC came out a year, damn. Oh, that guy, that guy had Krauser's hat. That's awesome. A year after the release of this game was when they came out with this DLC for Ada. Obviously people were happy because they were like, oh my god, they actually like are taking the time and it's gonna technically be new content for the game. Oh, come on. Like, I'm happy about it. I'm sure as fuck not complaining. What's up? Drop. Yeah, I don't actually know what happens if I... Okay. I didn't know that's what happens. That didn't sound very effective. Open up! Let's go! Radical. I don't think we're done with RE9quium. They have supported... Despite the fact that these are single-player games, they have supported them post-release with small DLC and sometimes big DLC like the 801 campaign in this. I would love any excuse to go back to 9, even though they've already given us one with Insanity Mode and with the visual upgrade thing that they did, which is like a very recent thing, which is why it wasn't in the game on release. Look at that. Velvet Blue. I hope not. It's got huge content potential for sure. Like, genuinely, it is also an extremely well-selling brand new Resident Evil game. Capcom has like truly struck magic when it comes to Resident Evil, because it's back, dude. When 6 came out, people were worried that it might be lights out for Resident Evil. It's never going to be the same, blah, blah, blah. And then they made a very scary game with 7, and then they remade 2 and 3 and 4, and people love it. Now they're going to remake 1 and 0. I've never played Resident Evil 0. I think that one's called Code Veronica. I'm genuinely not sure. Oh yeah, the beret. That's so funny. I kinda wanna buy the RPG, but I'll hold off on it for now. I feel like there's still another save. Or maybe not. I hear my cats being annoying outside. Oh, wait! Yeah, if he just said that, it's the end of the game. You've convinced me. Espera. We can put away... Ah, that's right. You can't put those away. We got handgun ammo out the wazoo, which is nice, because God, do I love the handguns in this game. The handgun is my favorite weapon in Resident Evil, dude. If you guys have been watching how I play RE5 with Vaughn, it is a stark difference. Vaughn is like a cop in LA in a room full of dogs. He's just unloading his fucking weapon. Me, I literally shoot one round and then I fucking very slowly and methodically kick the shit out of everybody. It could not be more different, really. It really couldn't be more different. There we go. Send it. Zero trigger discipline. I'm cop rotted. Bro, what do you mean? You would make an excellent cop with what you just said. Alright, and that will be the last time that we talk to him, because he's like, I can't believe it, you're really gonna do it, stranger. Wait, this isn't the fucking end. Did he just fucking... I think he just finessed me. Ah, I couldn't get to him in time. Daijobu. Daijobu. But yeah, I enjoy the handgun because it's not a very strong weapon, but it's like a Swiss Army knife. It is super duper versatile. You could aim at their head, you could aim at their leg. The fact that it enables takedowns is an extremely satisfying gameplay loop. And that is why I love the handguns in Resident Evil. They're like crazy satisfying. Yeah, and then this is when Ada lights them fools up. As for how Sadler is able to live being peppered, it's hard to say, because it's like, as long as the parasite inside him is alive, I guess Sadler still has consciousness and he'll live. That I can't explain for shit. There's Ada saving them again. And then this is where she gets kidnapped by Sadler. We don't get to see this part of the game. This is cool as fuck though. She has like a little boss fight with him. What's up? Bro, I might be biblically accurate fucking... Oh my god, his mouth, his mouth! Ew, dude! Yuck! What the fuck? I have never seen that before. Did he just pull a Jim Carrey's The Mask on me? That's a pretty good ability. Oh shit. Hi. Now I know he can do that. Woo! If Ada's able to kill a Verdugo, she can kill anything. There it is. That's wild. This is also an awful arena to be fighting a boss. Woo-ha! Where you at? His name is Sadler, because that boy's sad as fuck. Woo-ha! Yeah, he's a pretty tanky boy, huh? No. Ooh. Uh-oh. Bro, but what if Ada finishes the final boss here and now? She is that powerful. Oh. She is that powerful. Oh, I think he's mad now. Hold up. I thought I was hidden. I didn't parry that. I'm ass. Oh no! I didn't duck that either. I'm choking right at the finish line. He can't have much left. Stop! I need to find healing. Oh, there's no healing here, is there? Damn! What? I didn't even see what he threw at me. GG's. That was a good one. That was a good one. Saddler can use his tentacles to perform wide-ranging attacks. Don't let your guard down, even if you're far away. Bars, I suppose. I didn't parry him when I could have. And I didn't duck when I could have. Stop! You see what I mean? In my defense, it is a pretty hard, like, counter. Like, the timer for it is very brief. Reload! That is horrific. Oh, that's a new one. Nice. Oh, we're dialed in now. Good damage, good damage. This is a good fight. Very good fight. What do you got? Oh no. I think. Oh no, 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 no! This is a terrible spot to be in. That's a cool attack, too. Alright. We're good. Just needed to top off there. Stop! Uh-oh. Nice. You little wretch. Oh, dude, those shots were dead on. I am in his ass. What is this? Oh, a double whip. Quadruple whip, it looks like. We're learning something new. Grenade! That attack fucked me up when it was the other guy too. Uh-oh. What? Why didn't it make me do the whip? That was interesting. Oh my god. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Nope. Reload! Nope. Ooh, I stopped him. Ooh! 4-piece. This is a good fight. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, I'm lighting this dude up. Where's he going? What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa! I have never seen that in my life. You know what this calls for? Fellas, I have a dastardly idea.
nosotros.
Just for fun.
Obstinado Cordero, siervo del lobo hereje.
That's crazy. There really is nothing stronger in all of Resident Evil. It really is just...
Control, contesta. Ya lo tengo.
It might as well be a damn orbital laser.
Explicar en la aduana.
Bien hecho, Ada. Evacúa de inmediato.
Entendido.
Alguien te recogerá.
That's crazy. So now she's got the amber. Oh, that looks so weird.
Espero que tú también estés bien, Leo.
It's a miracle he didn't kill her. This should have killed her. Like, that's basically how that is how Luis dies in the original RE4. In this game he's killed by Krauser, but in the original game he's killed by Sadler that way. Yeah, his and hers. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm almost done. Literally on the final boss right now. What are we eating? You wanna do rice and chicken? Ramen? Okay. I'm thinking. Could do the ramen.
Has abandonado el cuerpo sagrado.
Yeah, I could have saved my RPG for this, but that other boss fight is more annoying than this one, in my opinion. You have like no space in that other one. In this fight, you have so much space. Alright. Or does she even fight him here? Probably not, yeah.
Pronto serán detonadas. Terminemos con esto.
Yeah. So Leon's having his boss fight right over there, if you look. Well, you can hear it, not look. Yeah, that's insane.
Deprisa.
Oh, that's crazy. We got an actual time limit. Ah, hell no. Whoa. Speedrun ass strategy. Capcom 100% wants you to speedrun their games though. Especially Resident Evil. Woo-ha! Dumbass boy. Nice. Uh-oh. I don't even need to be doing this. For the love of the game. Oh! I almost missed that. You son of a bitch. Nice. Ooh. That is so unfortunate. Drop it. That guy got Mr. Magoo, y'all. Beautiful. Reloading. I don't need to do this either. Oh, he's right behind me. Oh, excuse me. Ow, 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 ow. Whoa. Whoa. Perhaps I have dicked around too much. Oh, we're right there. Don't aim it now. Why was that guy aiming that at my face? Point blank. Have you no survival instincts? She did this shit before, bro. Thank you for your order, Major Krauser. We're humbled you chose to do business with us, and it is an honor to supply you with our arms. To briefly explain their features, the warheads you requested are hardened to pierce heavily armored targets. They're painted red to make them easier to identify among similar munitions. Not only can they penetrate tank armor and pillboxes, but the explosively formed penetrator jet can even perforate a battleship's thick hull. They're somewhat overpowered, so it is fair to say that there is not a single combat vehicle that can withstand these warheads. We are in no position to ask how you'll use these weapons, and it is none of our business, but there is no target that would require the immense destructive power that they possess. Please use with caution. Newman Arms Corp. That is very funny. The game is literally saying like, hey, this isn't like a normal RPG. This is like a super duper RPG. And there's nothing that you could ever really need to shoot with this thing that would call for it. About that. Oh, we're not done. Now we're done. And this game genuinely just keeps going and going, huh? Not that I'm upset about it. You're not making that shot, Playboy. You're not making that shot. Yo. Nope, don't even need that. Why am I doing that? Oh my god. Hope for the best here. You son of a bitch. Nope, skip. Bye. Oh. Oh, Ashley.
Leon te necesita. Rápido. Ya voy.
Cool. Random little cutscene because technically they haven't met at any point. Beep, 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 beep. She did kind of do some ridiculous shit to help him, didn't she? Yeah, that's insane.
Te voy a dar cuerpo sagrado.
Yeah, see, that's another classic Leon one-liner. I'll give you a holy body. Stab. Yowza.
Ada, ¿qué estás haciendo?
Nada personal, Leon. Tenía un trato con Luis. Tranquilo, lo cuidaré bien. Es la hora. ¿Vienes?
Creo que ambos sabemos que aquí es donde nos separamos.
That's the name of the DLC, you guys.
Mejor date prisa.
Genial.
Hasta la próxima, Leon. ¡Leon!
Then I believe we got this scene at the end of 4 as well.
Ponme con él. He conseguido el ámbar.
Excelente.
Una pregunta. ¿Qué planeas hacer con esto?
No te pago para que hagas preguntas. Solo te diré que es un nuevo amanecer. Cientos darán sus vidas para que uno sobreviva. Yo solo estoy acelerando el cambio.
Senior, 7 minutes.
Serán millones de víctimas.
Incontables.
Gonna say
Qué
billones.
ambicioso. Cambio de rumbo. Ahora.
So there you go. Ada chooses to not help Wesker, which means she does the good thing in the end rather than, you know, chase the paycheck. That's good shit. It's like a condensed version of Leon's playthrough, like very condensed. Like about a third the length, I would say. But damn, what a good game. Damn. Kitty! See the cats. Oh shit. That's gotta be Wesker. Cinema? I'd agree with that. Game mode standard 4 hours, 1 playthrough, 18 saves. Wesker is not impressed.
Aquí control, vas fuera de rumbo, informa. Aquí control, vas fuera de rumbo, informa. Aquí control, vas fuera de rumbo, responde. Señor, el piloto no responde. Señor, las explosiones no han sido simultáneas. La destrucción calculada es
So Ada also fucked with the explosives at the end of the game
casi toda la...
to make sure that Leon could get out in time.
¿Qué hago contigo?
Su helicóptero está a tiro, señor. Abrimos
Su pequeña rebelión no cambia nada.
Ah, yeah, they actually tie stuff in. Like, Leon just got unbelievably lucky the whole series.
Seguimos.
Oh, no. That's Krauser. The knife guy? Ironic how Wesker's the one to get betrayed. Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, he's on a mega yacht.
Pronto será el ocaso de la era de los hombres.
Fucking Wesker, dude. When loading separate ways save data from a completed playthrough, you can carry over this data and start a new game. Able to purchase new weapons from the merchant, but you cannot achieve an S rank. There you go. We did this shit in 2023. I swear we did it again in 2024, but there you go. A 2026 playthrough. And that's the entirety of Resident Evil. Now here is one thing that I haven't done. Just to show you guys, Vaughn, I think you would especially enjoy this. In the extra content shop, just like in Requiem, there is an item that you get for beating the game within 2 hours, and I don't have it because I haven't done it. I haven't tried it, but I don't know if I can. I'd have to like study it, to be honest, before doing it. I don't see it on here. God, what an iconic game too. Man, yeah, Wesker do got that shit on. What is this thing? Martinico? This was the thing that was chasing me. Martinico. I guess I didn't really look at the files, did I? Well, regardless, it's not on here. I'm gonna look it up just to show you. The most powerful accessory in Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's a pair of cat ears. And if you put the cat ears on, you have infinite ammo. Now, you can, you know, like, you still have to reload. It's not an infinite mag, but it is infinite ammo. The only thing that it doesn't work on is the rocket launcher. As for how you get it, complete the main story on professional mode with an S+ rank. Professional mode is basically like hard mode, but also you have 1 life. So you have to play the entire game without dying a single time. And if you die, you start that bitch over. Obviously, I haven't done this because that's crazy. But it's basically like, it's a little badge of honor, right? You get the little cat ears. It's cool, man. It's cool. But, fellas, that was Resident Evil 4. Widely considered to be one of, like, the best games ever made. Not just my personal opinion, but what do we think of that? I think it genuinely is an amazing game, and I will probably play it again next year. Like, I love this game. It's one of my favorite games. I can never get tired of it. I'm also looking on here. I think you can put on Wesker's sunglasses on Leon, which we'll do that one day. Maybe I'll tackle like a harder difficulty next time, just because I have played this a lot. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you to the new homies, Crimson Gizmo for the raid, as well as Pigsy for the follow, and Crimson for the follow as well. This was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. We yapped a lot before starting the game, and I appreciate that. I was in a bit of a funk with all the like crazy shit happening in the world, but I'm just glad, you know, can kind of get back to just dicking around, having good combos and such. But yeah, tomorrow's stream, I don't know exactly what we're gonna be doing. I don't know. We could go RE7. because I can do that separately. We don't need to wait for 5 and 6 to do that. Or I could do something else. I'm a little undecided. And then here's hoping, bro. Wednesday we can get back to some 5. I've been itching for some 5, man. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I don't care what people say. It's a fun ass game. You can play Coconut Simulator for April Fools. I might cook something up for April Fools. We'll see. But fellas, that'll be it for me. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow for the next one. Take care. Peace. I'm looking for the ending screen. I know I have one. There we go. Have a good night, everybody.